thinking, but I left a goddamn box of tools unlocked out in the middle of the fucking hangar, which is a huge deal. Thankfully, nothing was fucking stolen and everything was there.
Indeed.
So there was that, and then I got home, like, okay, it's time to unwind. I get in the shower, and the fucking water turns off. Literally, I had just gotten wet. You know, like, right when you turn on the shower, it stayed on for maybe 5 seconds, and then just all water in the house, just poof. They were fixing a water mains outside.
For anyone who needs it.
Is it more beer? Or is it a mage game?
It is neither of those things.
Well, it should be. Both of those things. Yes, I can. Hi, Laura. Happy birthday. You're welcome.
So, Trav, did anybody recap you on what happened last week?
Nah, not really.
So, they had some good role-playing moments where they learned more about
Cappy
each
made
other.
sure I knew that. Yeah.
And then they went and found this old man who gave them information.
Yeah.
There he is.
Hello.
Mind Fear has the information.
Well, I mean, technically he should.
We're not streaming yet, bitch. I can say it.
Technically we are, because I started to make sure we were on time.
Oh, well.
Fuck.
We've already done it once, though, Kyle.
I hate you all. I just wanted you to know. Deep in my heart.
Mind Fear, you shall always be my greatest commandant.
What the fuck is this shit?
All of those commemorable years I have spent in your service.
What about my cerveza?
Service, not cerveza. Am I Mussolini now?
Oh,
Mamma mia! I shall slay him with my pasta.
That I was also thinking.
Don't you butt in, woman.
I was thinking famine.
Well, oh yes. You do know that we have recently had a shortage of potatoes.
We're just gonna fucking rock bottom right here, aren't we?
I mean, if we were gonna do it anywhere, it's right here.
That's right.
Baby.
Hey, you know, I'm just kind of all balls or go home right now. Just saying. Either they love it or they hate it.
Trav has all the balls right now.
God damn
All
right.
up in his mouth region. Yep.
Also, for those of you curious how there's two Ryan Fs in the room, I am running another account of Roll20 using Incognito for displaying everything.
It's okay. Do we actually have any viewers right now? I seen we had a few last week when I logged on in bed.
Those are people I invited.
That's okay, they were still viewers. They helped our count.
Alright.
They probably... Yeah, they may or may not have just minimized and left it for the count.
Also possible.
That's what I would do, all bullshit aside.
So what Trav's really saying is, don't ask him about what happened.
Why?
Never ask me about what happened.
Indeed.
Okay.
So Devil won't be joining us due to some family stuff.
That's
No.
okay.
And
I didn't think he wanted to play anyway.
I don't know, I felt like he wanted to play.
I don't know. I didn't quite get that vibe. But then again, I don't know. I don't know the guy anymore.
Well, everything he tells me is he's having a good time.
There are known unknowns and unknown unknowns. Is this where this is going?
Of everybody in our group, I talked to you, Cappy, and Mind Fear the most.
I know.
Let's be honest. You don't talk to, you insult.
No.
I mean,
If I'm not insulting you, there's a problem, good sir.
indeed. And Cappy is apparently busy handling the Institute or joining the Institute. I don't know. I just know he's playing Fallout 4.
Wait, you finally accepted him as a client?
I mean, maybe. Pass this shit up. I'm just saying we do got beds. But I will say that they clean the toilets with toilet water.
Hey, that's okay. That's kind of what it's there for.
Someone's gonna watch the stream and.
What? You
As soon as I leave, everybody'd show up.
I see
okay.
Fallout 4 running, bitch.
I wasn't down here though. I was outside helping my dad take care of some stuff. I told him, Trevor, I had to. My parents got home.
You
back.
said you were gonna be going to play Fallout 4.
You didn't hear me say, "Parents, you here? I'll be right back."
Okay, how about this? Harumph, harumph, let's go.
What are you talking about? This is part of our comedy.
Yes, it is.
All right. So how about you give our listeners kind of a quick review of what happened?
All right,
so
I
far.
will give the official review of what happened.
Yay!
So, in our last game session, Kyle's character, who has an incredibly hard name to say, so I'm not going to bother at this moment, spent some
fucking
time
Corvus.
getting to know Talawa. I said Talawa!
You're not putting the accent in the right place. None of you are.
And that's when we
Semantics.
killed the merfolk.
Down to accent in the right place, huh?
Let's just go.
After that conversation, we proceeded to gather supplies for our travels and get information from an old man at the... What was it called? The Swamp's Jewels, that's what it's called. Damn it, Laura, I'm gonna kill your email.
Do it. I bet you don't. Bet you
feel
don't
like
do
that-
it.
I feel like that bar's name.
Not good to upset the wife.
I feel like you could tell him the best way, Mind Fear.
Oh God.
Alright, so... From this old man at the Swamp's Jewel, the party learned of the location of the Wraith King's fortress. And gathered
fuck that
together
Wraith
to
King.
set out. And that's where we left off. So, Trav, you've been chilling at the tavern for about a day and a half now.
That's it?
Yep, it's only been about a day and a half.
Okay, good. Okay. Well, unless I'm approached and saying, "Hey, let's go somewhere," I'm probably gonna keep on drinking.
All right. Well. So, do we actually notice that he's finally out of his like fucking drunken slumber and still drinking?
Probably.
Uh,
It depends if did we all gather up at the tavern?
That's where we were headed towards. It seemed like.
Alright.
well, then,
But-
yeah, you see me get up and go straight to the toilet, the John, whatever. Do we have outhouse? Is there still plumbing? Is that still a thing?
Probably not here.
Depends where you are. I mean, the
Where-
Romans
okay.
were able to do it.
Yeah, where are we now?
Neo New Orleans, I'll say they have plumbing.
Okay.
Cool.
We're actually just walking in a giant mound of shit. Unspoken rule.
That's fine. I believe that is a very French thing to do, and there's a lot of French there.
Oh God damn.
I've actually got some things to do in this town after take care of this mission. I got to get a church put up. I gotta rebuild the reputation of the priest that disgraced it here. I got to fix that problem.
Are you saying this in character?
No, not in character. Just what my character is going to do once this one part of the mission is over.
Okay.
It's okay.
First, come back
All
to
right.
the tavern, Cappy.
All right. Well, considering I went back to the tavern before everyone else did.
That's where the characters were still standing by me, so I wasn't sure he moved yet.
No, you had just moved there. I guess I noticed Trav finally wake up
Yeah, why
and
don't you
kind
go
of
into the
saunter.
tavern, Cappy?
I don't suppose I got XP for last week, did I?
I don't care. It'll keep you up with everyone. You can have the one
Okay.
XP.
It'll be
Alright.
3, right?
Yep.
Sweet.
So,
I got a lot of points to spend.
okay.
Is it 3? I thought we were at 4 now.
No, it's 3.
Alright.
It'll be 4 at the end of this game.
Yeah, I only missed one session.
Oh, wait. 4 experience points?
Yes.
No, you're right. We're at 4, and then we'll be 5.
I was gonna say, I know, because we started at 2.
Right.
That's right. Okay. So I guess the time I left, I just didn't add it because I know I only missed one session.
Yep.
I must have not added for one session because I'm only at experience 3.
It's okay, Gappy.
Let's just... Alright. Alright, did he already head over towards the shitter?
Yes.
Alright, well, I guess I just
If I didn't make it there, I would just stop in a corner or something. I'm not exactly discreet about it.
You're just like trying to taking a shit in the corner of the box.
No. He'd be pissing.
Okay. Yeah, it's just a
Everybody knows I don't use public toilets.
What the fuck?
It's true.
If I see this, I just face palm and like, I walk out of the goddamn bar. Screw this.
I just take a seat and I'm just kind of looking at him do this and I'm like, what the fuck have I gotten myself into?
As you are looking at him do this, an old man comes up to you and says, "That'll be 10 gold to watch."
Mind you, I'm still looking like the lady right now.
He don't
From
care.
last session.
It is 10 gold to watch.
I'd like to roll a perception with disadvantage to try and notice this.
Sure, go ahead.
Alright. It's I can find the damn chat. Here we go. Plus 2D. And then I'll just take the low. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? 21. I did that right?
No,
not
17, but your
17, yeah.
die also exploded, so you need to roll an extra again.
That's right.
He needs to roll it for both. Just the D4s.
That's true.
Yeah, that's a hell of a D4 roll. Very nice.
So, for
Math, 26.
yeah,
25. Or no, yeah,
because it's disadvantage. It's disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
So 4, 5. So 13 plus 6, 19. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. I haven't had enough to drink yet. I can still math.
Okay, I didn't hear the disadvantage bit. Alright.
Yeah, I didn't know he had disadvantage either.
Do I hear him?
I did, and I'm the only one who's actually important that it's heard.
Right. Go ahead.
Did I hear him? Did I hear him say this?
Yep.
Oh, that's a good idea. You, gotta make sure I get my cut, you know? And as I say that, I kind of stick out my belly a little bit. Kind of give a better show.
I just stare
I'm
into
peeing on a bar stool.
I walked out already. I'm like, fuck this. I walked outside.
What, hon? Some old guy came up and said, "Hey, that'll be X amount of gold if you want to watch." And of course, in my drunken, I heard, "Oh yeah, well if I get cut, better show." And I'm just peeing on a stool.
Up a little lower the music on your own roll 20, Cal.
Okay.
What?
Click on the cog and there's music volume level.
All right. Okay, so I just kind of like look at the old man and then look back at Trav and it's just like I'm just like kind of pressing my finger into my cheek, just nodding my head, just no.
Is there music playing for you guys?
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
It's not coming through on my speakers.
That's fine.
No, it isn't, because all the sound that's streaming is my sound.
I don't know weird it's not coming through on yours. It's playing on ours just fine.
On the OBS, make sure the little Discord tab sound modulation thingy is moving back and forth. If it is, you should be good. And then the same for your or the same for your actual sound on your computer. So as long as they're moving, it's picking something up. Not poppin' legend.
Yep, definitely can't
Oh,
see
hello.
either. We were testing something. She's got to use
No
my mic
Tom
for
today?
now. Yeah, he got pissed off last game.
All right, we're just dealing with some technical difficulties.
When you click on the cog to go into settings, right under where it says display name is master music volume level. At bar there, you move up and down to adjust the music level.
I believe they figured that out, Cappy.
No, Mind Fear hasn't figured it out yet. Oh. Oh, I forgot we were streaming.
Whatever, I give up for now.
That's all right. Okay.
I'll be the guinea pig and go onto Twitch and find out.
Alright,
All right.
so, Kyle.
Oh,
do you
there's
know what you
sound.
have?
There's definitely sound. Ah, okay, gotcha.
Right.
Okay. We've done a little bit of play. A little bit.
Yep, we have.
You know, if you know the rule, shake it more than 3 times, you're playing with it. And I shook it 4. I'm just saying.
Oh God. Okay, so the old man came up to me and was just like, "Are you his pimp?"
No, just a fine enjoyer of shows, Sonny.
I'm still female, by the way.
Then talk like a goddamn girl.
God damn it.
Yep, you did that to yourself. No legend points for you.
You are the manliest sounding woman I have ever spoke to. That is why I keep calling you Sonny.
They call her. Don't worry, guy. They call her the bearded lady. I get a chuckle out of that.
All right.
Bartender.
Well, I don't know what to say to you. Yeah, this is kind of a strange situation to be in.
It's not strange. You're just watching a man pee.
That's unfortunately my compatriot.
You should tell him how you feel.
I feel like I made a really bad decision.
At this point, everyone comes walking in. Cappy and Laura, you make it here too.
Right as I order another whiskey on the rocks.
I
No.
thought I read while he was
Scotch.
pissing, so I said I stepped outside to not watch that.
Yeah, no,
Scotch.
you didn't. You were with me and Laura, so you were nowhere near here to start.
Oh, okay. I thought we would have read before that. My bad.
But alright, so I come walking in. Laura, do you come in?
I sure do.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, I go and walk over to Trav's character.
Yeah, I smell like the bar.
Travis, are you ready to travel?
Yeah. I guess. Do we have to go right now?
Bring your drinks with you.
Well, I was going to. Alright. Barkeep. I'll take that one. Put it on his tab. As I point over to the priest.
Motherfuckers!
Okay, he's with the clergy. Yeah, sharing is caring.
That it is.
Don't worry. It goes great with that generosity and that whole spiel. Ain't that right?
I just kind of nod.
So I wave over the bottle of Lafroig and take it, and I don't even bother with a beer bag at this point. I just walk out with it.
Alright.
I pay real quick before we go.
Alright.
I would yell out behind me as I'm walking out. You're a good man.
I try. I call back.
Speaking of booze.
So, Everald goes walking out of the tavern.
I follow the group out as they're leaving.
I go up and tug on Everald. I tug on his cloak really quick. Hey, wait, what's the plan? So we're just heading out right now?
Of course, why wouldn't we be heading out?
So we're just gonna walk up there and kill the Wraith King? Like, okay.
I mean, if you're gonna go somewhere and try to invade, you have to scout out the area. We might as well head over there and see what we're dealing with.
Oh,
That is true.
You know, logistically, that makes perfect sense, and because I'm perfectly drunk, I'm probably just heading there.
It's like, oh, thank God, they have a fucking set of brains. All right.
You caught that, right, Finn?
You said you're going to start heading there.
He was essentially going to Leroy Jenkins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's yeah. I'm drunk. Good decisions are never made drunk. Well, not all the time. There are exceptions,
Oh God.
but not this time.
I feel like we're gonna get a story.
So,
Okay.
the party heads back into the swamps to the north.
Indeed. Well, the meantime, I'll be telling them about a. Hey guys, since we'll be walking for a minute or two or several, y'all want to hear a story of the past?
Sure.
there used to be this gentleman. He was extraordinary. He was crikey this and crikey that. It was wonderful. They called him the Crocodile Hunter, and he would go around just riding on crocodiles, and he would go to these remote places, and he did not like stingrays though. But man, he rode a mean croc. Let me tell you what, his name was Crocky, and he rode it like a dragon. And I'm just going on and just blowing up the story more and more, trying to see how outrageous I can make it seem.
That is truly something else.
Indeed
it really
it is.
was.
May I take a learning to call bullshit or something?
Well, you can't take a learning, you can roll one.
Yes, that's what I mean.
I'm not gonna bother because my character wasn't alive back then. There'd be no basis for him to know whether the guy's lying or not, really.
Most won't.
Not high enough, Kyle.
That's fair. Old societies had odd habits.
That's true.
Anyway, believe we're heading in the right direction now, yes?
I think so.
By the way, my crossbow is out, by the way, just in case we run into trouble. It keeps it ready while in the swamp.
I'm walking carefree. Well, not quite carefree. I probably got my hand on my holster.
Highs or lows party.
We're gonna go high. I've had a low week. Make this a high weekend. And god damn it, Finn.
Alright, so you guys begin traveling through. And then the weather looks like it's getting cloudy. And then finally a full-on storm breaks out. Everybody can make a, probably a learning check for this.
I like to learn things. Probably ain't gonna be very good, but
Not too bad. Wish it could have been higher, though.
I don't know shit.
Nope.
neither do I. Don't feel bad. Neither does Ryan.
Nobody knows shit. Oh, but Laura
No,
knows
Laura
shit.
does.
A 17 wasn't high enough? Wow.
Happy's like it's about the snow.
We need to find cover now. That is a radiation storm that's moving in. We are not going to fuck with this.
No. Radiation, from what I know of them, they are nothing to mess with.
How far out are we, or how far out of town are we, Ben?
We are pretty far out of town. We're gonna have to find cover here somewhere. Or make cover here.
Okay,
Can I do a perception to try to either find cover or find something good to make cover with?
Yes, you can. Yep, perception.
I'm gonna grab
Fuck!
I'm gonna grab a bunch of like tree branches and just like a bunch of pieces of wood, and I'm going to create a fucking hut with them.
Alright. So, Laura... Actually, no, you succeeded. Go ahead and explain what happened, Laura.
I am going to start, like, wildly looking around in the area, trying to, like, move bushes and hack leaves out of the way, and I happen upon some old, like, cellar bunker type, like, it's so old now and, like, abandoned, it's hard to tell what it even was, but something underground, where we can take cover. and then once I realize I can get it open and that, we're able to go in there, I'm gonna turn back towards, wherever the party's standing. Guys, I think I found something over here. I think we'll be safe in here.
Apple over tour.
I'm a stagger in. Probably if there's anything standing up, like anything loose, like a what'd you say it was, like a shelter or something?
Yeah, shelter or
like,
bunker.
like some sort of
Okay,
bunker,
if there's anything next to the door, I'd knock it over, like a lamp, night table, statue, mannequin, things like that.
Got it.
I'm gonna look around once we get in there.
Yeah. Oh, I'm staggered like a beast.
Man, it's an old bunker.
And
I'm
I
kinda curious what's
probably
inside.
Yep. As soon as I'm in, a couple steps in the door, no matter who's behind me, I just fall flat on my face, unconscious. Just...
Oh, wonderful. Well, we got way out there storm anyway, so I'll have to wait for everyone to wake up.
Oh, but before I straight up go unconscious, when you're about to pass out, you have that moment. You realize you kind of halfway think for a second that am I forgetting something? Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
You know what I mean? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try and cast regeneration on myself.
Roll it.
I'm working on it. Whatever. It is a success.
Alright, so you start regenerating.
Yep, but I still passed the fuck out.
Anyone else doing anything? Well, Cappy, you said you're looking around, right?
Yeah.
Roll another perception, Cappy. Yeah, you can. If you're looking around, if anyone's looking around the bunker, feel free to roll a perception.
Rolls are against me tonight, man.
All right, so Cappy, you're looking around through stuff, and all of a sudden you trip over something and fall, hitting your head.
Sorry, Cappy.
Take 3 damage, but you also have uncovered a chest in here.
Oh, shit.
Damn, he tripped over my body? Man, I was that close to a chest? Shit.
I was hit myself at 17 to 20. I forgot to heal myself back in town, so I'm where I would be anyway.
Laura, as you... Well, you can explain, Laura. I'll just let you know the items you found.
So as I start looking around, I find like some old shelving units sort of like barely holding together, and I see some really dusty old boxes sitting on them, and I kind of poke one with like whatever I have in my bag and make sure nothing comes running out, and once it seems okay, pick it up, shake it a little, and I hear like clinking. My eyes get a little bit big, and I open it and find some ammunition, and then start looking, along some of the other shelves to see if there's anything there, and notice that there is a machete, which could be useful. So I'll grab those and kind of put them in the middle of the floor where everyone could see them. I don't know if anybody needs any ammunition, but there's a couple different types here. And if anybody wants a machete, there's one there too. Might be useful.
Kyle.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
You get to describe it, but you find some first aid supplies.
Well, going into one of the outclows, I come across like a little cabinet with a early faded mirror, and I crack it open to look inside. And there's some basic medical supplies here. It's not much, but I gather what I can, and I kind of put it into the pile with the rest of the materials that we found.
So, at this point, you all hear Cappy crash over something. Except for Trav, who's passed out.
I'm sure. Oh yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah, once I realize the chest, I'm going to first I'm gonna see if it's locked.
I dropped.
What did you have to say, Kyle?
Said I dropped my gun, just kind of like because I'm like spooked. You all right down there?
Yeah, I'm good.
What happened?
I tripped over something looking around, but I found a chest.
Do you need a hand?
I'm currently checking to see if it's locked. And I'm never fin to tell you if it's locked or not, 'cause I don't know.
He's wiggling. He's shaking the opening mechanism.
Alright, so you're checking to see if it's locked, right, Cappy?
Yep.
It is indeed locked.
Ah, shit. I'm gonna look around see if there's a key.
That will be another perception, Cappy. Ready to test your luck for like 5th time tonight?
Might as well. Gotta get it sometime. Yeah, there we go.
Finally, Cappy.
Holy shit!
So Laura, I know you wanted to pick the lock, but
It's alright. Yeah.
So Cappy, you do find the key. So go ahead and tell us about finding the key.
I start looking around, go over some of the dusty shelves, and as I'm looking underneath one of them, at the very back in the corner, I noticed something sitting there. I reach underneath, grab it. At first, I can't quite tell what it is because it's covered in dust. But as I brush the dust off, I realize it's the key. And after realizing that, I go over to unlock the chest, see what's inside.
Should have been an old dirty porn magazine.
Ignore that testing the thing. I don't think I have it set up right though.
Alright.
But alright, so Cappy, with your key, go ahead and open it up.
I unlock the chest and I open it up.
Alright. Inside of the chest are a couple rounds of odd ammo. You haven't seen it before. One grenade. And about enough gold to move you guys to wealth level 3.
Oh, there we go.
Huzzah. Including me?
Yep.
Huzzah.
He's drunk rich now. Is everything good? What you find?
I found a grenade, which I'm hanging on to. Some odd ammo I've never seen before.
I start kind of trouncing downstairs.
And a whole lot of gold.
A whole lot of gold.
Let me take a look at the ammo.
It's a whole lot of gold.
Alright.
once I hear him say gold, I'm gonna start quickly making my way over to where he is.
Are you walking fast?
Yes.
Faces passing him homebound? Come on.
In all truthfulness, we probably really only found a nugget.
No, these are actual coins. This bunker, if anyone wants to take the chance to do the learning, you can to learn more about it.
I'll take a stab at it.
I can't.
Oh, goddamn. There we go.
Cappy,
Yes.
It was the Nazis.
you know that this bunker was built after the bombs dropped and the end of the world happened.
Interesting.
So it's not as old a bunker as we think.
This bunker isn't as old as I originally assumed it was. From what I can tell, it was put together after the bombs dropped.
I'm muttering my drunken state, my drunken sleeping state. You know what assume means. Makes an ass out of you and me.
About any other character, you would have got a kick in the gut for that, but I'm a priest, I don't do that.
Hey,
It's alright, I'm so drunk I wouldn't have felt it.
just a projectile vomit.
Yeah, that's true. Everybody else
Yeah.
would probably feel it.
It's gonna be all over his shoes and his hair. It's just
Wouldn't
I
be the
did.
first time, yo.
Can I
Oh,
do a
God.
learning roll for the ammo or
Have puke all over me.
You
No,
can do
that
a
doesn't look
learning
like
roll
it.
for the ammo if you want.
Alright, I'll do that.
Just keep in mind, you guys see a 45 ACP on my side. Probably. Well, you guys have seen me use it.
I don't think a 16 is going to do it, unfortunately.
My learning's fucking shit right now.
I had two good rolls, so at least some of my rolls ain't bad tonight. I'm
What did I
good
say?
with that.
You don't
I'm not
figure out
taking you
shit
outside
about
right
that
now.
ammo.
Piss off.
Oh well.
It's alright, wait till the guy in the Kevlar vest wakes up.
I planned on it.
I'll be right back, I gotta take the dog out.
Understood.
Oh, shit!
Alright.
So, about 5 hours passes and the radiation storm finally stops.
After we had done our examination of the room, I'm gonna say since it was like several hours before the storm ended, that I would have tried to find a place where I could rest for a little bit.
I guess while we're waiting, we're divvying up the rest of the loot. So who needs what?
I don't think I need anything right now. I think I'm pretty good as I am.
I could maybe make something out of the machete here. And I could always use a few more rounds. Who needs meds?
I point over at Trav's character. He's holding a gun.
Would you really want to give a drunk man more munitions right now?
If it's the difference between a zombie eating me or not, yes.
I pause. Fair point.
Agreed.
Alright. Well, what kind of munitions are here?
Are you asking me about the ammunition?
Yep.
Okay. So, What Laura found was your standard stuff. You got some shotgun shells there.
Don't know.
We need numbers for munitions because you're running to strike it.
Very well then. You have among the ammo you have found there 20 shotgun shells. I'm not good with bullets, so give me a minute. Trav's not here to tell me.
Oh, that's right. Does Kyle know about that?
Kyle, what do you know about bullets?
A fair amount. What do you want to know?
Well,
Different
types mainly. I don't totally get it.
Okay, you have 9mm, you have 45 ACP, you have 357, you have 12 gauge 410, fucking 22s. There's a shit ton of things.
I'm back.
39 millimeters.
What?
He said 39mm rounds. Just because we're out on the wild doesn't mean we're always going to find the shit we need.
Oh, yeah. Okay. My kids are-
So, you got that. You got the 10 shotgun shells. Was it 20? Sorry, 20 shotgun shells.
20.
What kind?
Your kind.
I don't have a shotgun. They can't be my kind. Is it
You
a...
guys tell him what types of fucking
410. 410
Oh,
shotgun
really?
shell. It's because I can use it for my revolver.
Sure.
Buckshot. Oh, whatever. Okay.
What's that?
Nothing. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up.
You don't have to shut the fuck up, Trav.
Nope. Apparently I do, because everything I say is all fucking rude and snooty and shit, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Just the 410 buckshot.
Yeah, kind of am. Yeah, I kind of was.
Well,
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Okay.
I'm being yelled at for thinking.
Don't think.
It's pretty normal, man. Get used to it.
The thought police are here.
It's all good. Don't take anything I say literally tonight. Don't mind me. I'm pretty intoxicated.
Alright. So what
What
gun
did I
are
do?
you using then, Trav, and the bullets? It will really help me.
Oh no, I'm using 45 ACP. I was just curious because as far as shotgun shells, the types that you generally have, birdshot, buckshot, and a slug,
Right.
and they're all actually very different. So
Alright then.
I'll spare you the details.
Slug
using
shot,
the-
why not?
Yep. Okay.
But
Yeah.
the radiation storm has passed.
Cool. Am I awake yet?
You are.
All right. Am I hungover? Of course not, because of regeneration.
You have to sustain that, man.
It's okay. I've been doing it for about 500 years.
I want to argue with that, but I can't.
I mean, that's a lot of time to practice.
All right.
I'm sure at one point booze was getting pretty hard to find, so I had to distill my own.
In your body, apparently, by eating rotted fruits. All right.
So Everald goes walking out of the shelter.
Oh God, can we just stay another day? Uh,
Come on, we gotta get moving.
just kind of eats the grit and continues on.
Alright. To go outside to join the hooded fellow. You know, I don't think we've really talked much. What's your story?
Not a lot, really, though. You should take off that mask sometime and let me see your face.
I'm back.
Another time. Another time done.
Keep up with me, Kyle, if you're gonna talk to me.
Okay. Well, I was considering you rounded me up into this. I guess I kind of just wanted to get an idea and a feel for what you're able to do.
Well, I can sing Metallica tunes pretty well, I feel.
That's some pre-war stuff, ain't it?
My mother is a big fan of classic rock.
But I have to ask, how does singing help us?
Keeps you present, in the moment, going with the flow of things.
I feel like you're being evasive for some reason.
You're telling me you've never felt the rhythm when you're in a fight?
No.
Then your soul sounds dead to me.
I am like, you can hear him like wanting to say something, but he's not.
Highs or lows, party?
Hi.
Highs it is. Decide to go randomly that way, Trev? I'll take that as a yes.
I thought you were moving, Trav.
Sorry, I had to respond to a phone call.
Highs or lows, party?
Hit me with the low.
Man, party, you are lucky tonight.
I'm back. Stupid headset's acting up again.
Alright.
I took all those turns without looking. Is this the right place?
No.
Oh. Oh well.
Indeed, we've come into basically a peninsula, I guess you'd call it.
We're like wading through water, right?
We have dry land to walk on right now, but we're surrounded by swamp.
Okay. Well, I tell you what. Me and my being hungover. I hate being hungover with a passion. I'm gonna come over here and look for an old fucking fallen log. And I'm going to utilize some of the... actually, no. I can just fucking manifest this bitch. I can manifest after 3, right? Am I thinking of the right system?
You're trying. Which boon are you trying to activate?
Creating something from nothing.
I think.
Genesis?
Yeah, Genesis.
No, it's not Genesis I'm wanting to do, though.
Well, that's creating something from nothing.
I'll just look. Give me a and carry on.
The only thing else I could think of would be transmutation, but that's still requiring
No,
something.
using one of my abilities, like for instance, with energy, up to a certain point, you have to have something like fire or whatever. Maybe I'm thinking of mage.
You're thinking of mage.
Yeah. Okay. As I was then.
Everil begins heading back towards the main path. Thought you were having a conversation with me, Kyle.
Yeah, but I feel like we were getting a little distracted and people were calling. But anyway, yeah, but it's been a long time since I've listened to anything or really interacted with anyone, so
Got it.
just cut me some slack here.
You need to be more social. You'd get laid more if you were more social.
It's not really a top priority right now.
It's one of the basic needs.
Family day, I think, is what they claim to as.
Perhaps,
That's why I'm drinking a lot.
but
It's a 3-day week.
Jesus Christ. But there's more at stake right now.
Does that mean
You're not living in the moment. Right here and now is reality. You're too far in the future. Also, Trav, you are cutting out really badly.
Oh, I know, because my headset's off and I'm talking to my wife.
Oh, okay. We are
I'm
reaching
getting-
the end of the swamp.
Okay. Because, I don't need to try and manifest an airboat then.
Next thing is going to be a cocktail lounge.
Yeah, I was too. I just couldn't remember. I can't remember if I can do that with creation or not.
It only goes up to level 2, so you would have to create parts.
What do you mean it only goes up to level 2?
In terms of the wealth of the item.
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
So you'd still need the technical know-how in order to do that.
Oh, that's fine. I really do have the technical know-how.
Okay.
Don't ask me to fucking make a snowmobile, though.
Alright.
Damn snowmobiles.
I've actually never seen one. Seen an engine for one, that's about it. I know how they work because of common sense. Never seen one.
Alright.
Alright. 1 second to move you to the next map.
Oh, I could totally do it with Will 3. A small boat? Because the next level up is a small ship, and it's by means not a fucking ship. So yeah, I could totally fucking poof a goddamn airboat. But alas, it doesn't. It does not matter.
Indeed.
Now I just want to poof a little scooter. I'm just kidding. I don't want to poof anything but another beer.
So, you arrive outside of the Wraith King's fortress.
We didn't Alright.
There is a long bridge leading over to where the gate is.
And if I can ever find myself over here, fuck that. Leroy Jenkins!
No.
No, I'm doing that. I don't know if you see this or not. It is what I'm doing.
Holy hells. I'm trying to go invisible right now.
Heavy face palm.
Everald will go walking up to the gate as Trav is charging it.
Take from my crossbows out. The shit's about to hit the fan.
So, Trav, as you come running up, you notice there are no guards at the gate.
Say that again, Finn. My headset fucking cut out again. It's really starting to piss me off and it's killing my buzz.
I said you notice that there are no guards at the gate.
Oh, good. That just means my Leroy might actually work. I do take note of that, though, as I'm charging in. Can I fit through the bars?
You cannot.
Oh, okay. Well, my Leroy ends at the gate.
Quite the fortress. Finding a way in will be quite the thing to do. Interesting trick, that's what I want to say.
Does anyone have a way to scale the wall?
I might have a better idea. Does anybody have a pair of leather gloves?
Just okay. I drop what I'm doing and I get out of invisibility. Alright. Why are we walking straight into this? Give me one good reason I should open this door.
Either you do or don't. If you don't, I will. No one asked you to come along. You came along of your own free will, so don't you judge me on what I decide to do.
Your action's gonna get us all killed.
Well, you don't have to go then. And at that, I'm gonna poof an oxyacetylene torch. Or try to, anyway.
Alright.
I'm just watching this.
If I can
Well,
find my character
fuck
sheet,
you.
I will be more than happy. What's up?
Well, Everald attempts to teleport himself behind the gate. As he does, he teleports too close and into the gate, and falls, taking 3 damage.
Oh, cool. And who was that?
Everald.
Talava
Okay.
starts laughing her ass off.
I rolled a 41. Do I poof my fucking cutting torch?
You do.
Good. I turn it on, pull out my lighter, and light my gas. Set my settings just right, and begin to start heating up and cutting the stupid gate.
I went seeing him hit the wall.
By the way, to be totally exact, what you saw Everald do is in a moment he became a puff of mist, and then all of a sudden he was a puff of mist that hit into the gate.
So did he get on the other side, or did he just like smash into it?
He just smashed into it and fell.
I told you it wouldn't work as I'm sitting here cutting it. Now, does anybody have these damn leather gloves? This shit's getting hot.
Fuck it.
Everald
Okay.
gets himself up.
Alright. Can I just use transmutation to temporarily open up a gap into the gate?
What transmutation power will you use to do so?
That is exactly what the power is.
Alright, so you're going to alter the structure with transmutation. Roll it.
Just doing it at level 3. Or yeah.
You know, it's funny
Or
enough.
no.
I probably could have just poofed a ladder.
Rules are not in our favor tonight, Kyle.
No, I got that.
That's
Oh wait,
alright.
no, fuck, you're right. Oh no.
Do I cut a permanent hole in this fucker?
You do. As a matter of fact, what ends up happening is Kyle goes to try to alter the gate as you are doing this. So, as Kyle's altering the gate and you're slicing through, and things are moving around, the pieces that you have cut off actually fly into Kyle, dealing 3 damage
God.
to him.
Oh god, so you are now marred with some fucking molten metal. That hurts a lot. I have some scars to prove it.
Where is this thing located?
The hole?
No, the fucking shrapnel in me.
It's not shrapnel, it's just like molten, like it doesn't go inside you, it just hurts a lot and
Oh, okay.
yeah. Like your skin will cool off enough so it becomes metal again, or solid. It just hurts like a bitch.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna.
Huh, that sucks. Shouldn't have gotten in my way. As I finished the last one, I fucking Spartan kicked the goddamn door. Or the goddamn spot that I cut.
It goes
And it goes down to the ting 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 ting. As I dispel my torch, my oxyacetylene rig, and just continue to walk through.
Everald walked through the hole you made.
I go through the hole.
I activate my regeneration and just like try to heal up the fucking burn.
Once
Fucking
again, you notice no guards in the courtyard either.
Highly unusual.
Okay.
This seems like a setup.
I just
Fortress
feel
has
like-
no guards.
I just feel like we're SEAL Team 6.
Yep, no resistance. We're just gonna walk right to the gate, loud as fuck.
Yeah, pretty much. I shouted Leroy Jenkins, and then Spartan kicked down the damn hot-ass metal bar that went with a couple clang, tang, and a thud that probably echoed throughout the courtyard. And now I'm arriving at a metal door
You
that
are.
I'll try to open.
It does not open.
Or is it a metal door? Because I kind of presumed it.
When you go to touch it, it doesn't quite feel like it. And it also doesn't really look like there's really a split. At least not yet.
Yeah, you're right. Not yet. Does it at least look metal? Or feel metal?
It does not.
No? Okay.
It feels odd, kind of like just force pushing back on you.
Huh. 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 I got nothing. I'm gonna back the fuck up and ponder it for a minute.
Alright.
Fuck me.
I'm gonna pull out a Darth Vader bong or a Darth Vader pipe and begin to smoke.
Alright.
Like, how was an heirloom from one of my good buddies.
Alright. So, Everald goes to check this out.
I like that one, huh?
Indeed. Everald goes to check this out. Definitely a metal door. Has to be a metal door. Looks over at you. Must be a metal door.
I'm not sure that's a metal door.
Sure it is. So Everald, with his learning 2, decides to really push hard on it. As he does, the force pushes back, knocking him to his ass and 10 feet.
Wow.
I did say I was gonna ponder it.
Does anyone else want to try to make a learning check to see what they know about the door?
Yep. I got nothing, guys. How about the wall?
Hey, there we go. Oh, I thought that was my 20. That was a fucking
Hey,
10.
how about the wall, Finn? What's the wall made out of?
Well, as you go and try to touch the wall, you can't actually touch it. That same force is kind of repelling you from getting to the point that you could touch the wall.
Huh. Huh. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Everald gets up. Alright, Laura.
Everett, I think you should try pushing on it again. Totally gonna be effective.
I'm going to say you need to persuasion me.
Okay. Hey, Finn.
Yes.
I'm gonna come back here, and I'm gonna start poofing together a fucking helicopter. It's within, it is within my wealth level. If we can buy a nice car, we could buy a decent helicopter. So I'm gonna poof one, or try to anyway.
Very well. Trav is going to attempt to poof himself a helicopter. Now, Laura. Tawala attempts to try to persuade Everald to touch the force wall, or touch the door again, and walks up as if she's going to do it to show that it's safe. Only she slips up, and does actually push into the force door, sending her 10 feet back and onto her ass.
Well, this is not going well.
Okay, well, clearly Karma's getting back at me here. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Well, guys, yeah, I was just being a snarky bitch. That's actually a magical door, heavily warded.
Wonder if the spell magic will have any effect on that thing, or did I just fucking dispel it? Whatever.
How
Whatever
do
it's
you
called
think
here.
this is? Dungeons and Dragons?
What is Dungeons and Dragons?
It's some old nerdy game only nerds used to play.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Well, I got around. What, hun?
You guys may make
probably.
a
I
perception
don't know.
if you want now.
Alright.
Well, I don't even know where it's at.
Actually,
Oh no, my wife was talking about the thermostat.
I'm gonna try doing something a little
Would you
different.
say perception?
Yep.
I'm gonna try casting as a creature, 5th level.
Okay.
Nope.
Alright, Cappy. Cappy, you notice up on the wall some weird drawings. As well as in the center of one of them is a part of the wall that's been carved out into a shape. Kind of like a human face.
I pee on the door.
It does.
I don't care. I still pissed on the door.
That's fine.
I'm gonna take a hell of a chance at this one. I'm going to press
Use
my
your
face
face.
into the little face-shaped thing there. Just the way you said, so I can make a face-shaped indentation or something. I'm gonna carefully press my face into that.
Nothing happens. As you
Okay.
guys see Cappy pressing his face into the wall, though, you all notice the drawings too. Trav, for you, this is a logic. For everyone else, except for Laura, this is a learning.
Alright.
Can I opt to take learning?
You can if you really want, Trav. You would have learned about this image in your formal schooling.
I think
Would
I
I
learned
get it?
something.
Would I get advantage on it at least?
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck me.
Can I attempt my learning now?
Well, I said you could before.
Oh, that's alright. Non-logic. I guess I don't know it beforehand, but I'm gonna learn it now. No, I'm not. I'm pissing on it. I'm pissing on the door. I don't know.
Both Cappy and Talawa notice that this is a map of Louisiana with locations marked on it.
Oh, come on now. I would have just known that one.
Yeah, I feel like Trav.
Alright, fine, you could just know that one, Trav.
Maybe it would have taken him a little while to remember because it's been a long time
Yeah.
since there's really been technically Louisiana. But yeah, I feel like he'd know that.
It's like, I'm sitting there looking at it, like, I look up and I'm like, that's the boot. Oh my god, that's Louisiana! As I'm sitting there, still peeing on the door.
So how does a map of Louisiana help us to get into here? Do we got only locations to get something, or?
Yeah, that's...
I'm
What locations is it showing?
Go ahead, Laura.
Yeah, I was gonna point to the locations that were marked. I wonder if there's something that we need from these locations.
Could be.
That could be.
I take a quick look at it.
Nowhere real specific, Trav, just places in Louisiana.
Okay. So, after, I kind of rummaged through my bag, and I pull out an old map. Pre-war. Oh, pre-bombings, I should say. And, I go to I kind of unfold it and unfold the section that I need and fold the rest just so it's a neat rectangular map that I can actually fucking hold and read. And I point to the group. This is where we are. Right here. These are the locations that right there is showing. We gotta go there.
Be right back.
Where's there?
He's showing you on the map.
Yeah, I'm sure. He didn't tell me, so I really can't tell you. But I'm
Right.
showing you on the map. You know, like in Baton Rouge. Oh no, we came from Baton Rouge, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah. Baton Rouge isn't on the map, is it? Or it isn't on that particular map.
It is not.
No. Damn. They had good soul food.
How far
Alright.
are the locations that are marked from where we are now?
Yeah.
There is the closest one is about 3 days travel.
We're gonna need a faster form of transportation.
I clap my hands and see if I can't skadoosh. You're gonna like this one if I do it right.
Skadoosh.
Would 19 summon up a pedo van?
I think so.
Huzzah! I summon up a Hispanic a Hispanic van, I should say. A Hispanic style van, like oh shit, I don't even know the names of them, shit.
Nor
I
do
don't
I.
even know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like the big box vans, like the...
Okay, so you summon up
Think
a
of
big
what
box
the
of
A-Team drive. Yeah,
No,
think of what
yeah.
the A-Team drives. If you've ever seen the A-Team.
And you say your words were pedo ban, right? So
Yeah,
it's
it says free
windowless.
It says free candy on the side. It's white free candy.
Okay then.
Just why?
Because everybody here should not get that joke, or everybody in the group anyway. I'm gonna get a chuckle out of it.
Alright, so this is Van here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
it
is
is,
this man here.
Well,
I look over to the priest. Think you can manage to drive? I'm afraid in my age, my sight's kind of off a little bit.
I can drive, sure.
do you actually have you ever actually driven a vehicle?
Would we have ever
Well-
even seen a van?
Good
I'm
question.
sure you guys would have
I don't know.
seen, like, I'm sure there, even after all this time, I'm sure there would be, like, ruins of cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They wouldn't know how to drive
There'd still
one.
be
I
vehicles.
would, maybe.
Yeah. That's true. Like, I'm sure some people still have vehicles.
Kyle,
Just
roll-
look at the Book of Eli.
But the problem
What's that?
is, unless somebody's harvesting like getting the oil and everything, you don't keep the cars running. And it doesn't
Oh.
just last. It like gas does not just last infinitely. Like you can't just leave it sitting for hundreds of years and expect it to still be usable.
Oh, I know that.
Alright, anyway.
I'm just running off assumption. I mean, either way, I'm pretty sure I can poof up. If I can poof up a van, I'm sure I could poof up the gas and shit too.
You pooped
Yeah,
up a
yeah,
full
yeah.
tank.
I just meant like for the rest of us, like look, would we even know about
Yeah.
this? Have we ever seen a
That's-
van or a car run before?
Which I was just about to
That's
have all
true.
of you roll.
I've driven vehicles.
Roll learning? Alright.
Yeah, I'm sure Kyle's character might if he's from that
New
one
Babel.
place. New Babel, yeah.
Yeah, they have a vehicle pool.
This must be some of the technology my mother didn't like. I've never seen one of these before.
How do you know how to reproduce this? And from where did you pull this from?
Ah, that's a long story. Here, look, okay, look here, priest. Look, you push this pedal to go. This pedal's the brake. You're lucky I like you, because I made this an automatic. All you gotta do, press on the brake, or you turn this key till it turns on, like this, and I go to turn it on. And then,
Sure.
come. You step on the brake, okay? Then, you see this handle here? Turn it a couple clicks down till the needle points to the D. Now, hold on before you let off that pedal. That's called your brake. The one right next to it is your accelerator. You push that to go fast. I don't recommend you push it all the way down. Get a feel for it first. The wheel here, it makes you turn. The rest of us, we're gonna get inside and we're gonna buckle up.
Is this a really good idea?
Wait. Kyle, what's your character's name? Whatever. Kyle's character.
Corvus.
Have you seen one of these before? Because I'm very uncomfortable with putting the priest behind the wheel.
I've driven some before, yes. That's why I was about to say. It seems like a bad idea to give someone's first time with
Everybody
us in
had
the
a
back
first time.
in a swamp.
I mean, worst that can happen is we get stuck in the mud.
And drowned with zombies surrounding us. Yeah, I just gently nudged the priest aside. Yeah.
But it would have been funny. As I climb into the passenger side.
I just look at him. Why would it be funny? And where's this free candy you're talking about?
No, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm on candy too. This is like misleading. I thought this was gonna be like one of those. I read about these ice cream trucks that have treats inside.
No, I'll proof one of those next time. I promise.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing! I can't wait.
Just fucking rate Van Deluxe. Alright.
Proof the ice cream truck from Twisted Metal.
Oh, there you go. Serving up eyeballs. There you go. I think that means more of an entry roll.
Hey, baby. Who drove in Twisted Metal? Who drove the ice cream truck? Sweet
Sweet
Tooth,
Tooth.
that's his name. I could not remember that.
All right. Well,
He was a clown, as I recall.
Yeah, he was.
I don't think you thought your plan out entirely here, because I'm pretty sure that hole that you made for us was enough for us, and not the van.
Oh, that's okay. I'll poof out my torch again.
There's
I'm gonna
probably a
keep
way.
back.
There's probably a way that we can open the gate from the inside, so we'll still probably be able to get the van out of here.
Well, yeah, that's probably true.
Perception.
I'm gonna look around. Okay. Mighty perception 27
You find
with
it,
exploding
Travis. Go ahead and
dice.
Explain it to us.
Okay, so we go. I find what I'm looking for. Hey guys, come here! Look! It's simple primitive technology. You turn the wheel, it turns the gear, it pulls the chain, which pulls the gate. I used to read books about this all the time.
I can't tell if you're being condescending or not. This is strange.
I begin to pull the wheel, turn the wheel, and raising the gate, and then I'll enable the brake.
All right.
It's really starting to piss me off.
I see that we've figured out how to get the gate open. I'm gonna climb into the van and check it out, get settled, try to figure
I'm
out the
hopping.
seatbelt.
I'm hopping in the passenger side.
I'm
You-
in the back.
Age
I'm
before
in the back.
beauty.
You need to tell me how you do this.
I got my tricks.
I as well, but it seemed like you took those materials out of thin air.
Hey man, you being from that Beverly place? Ever hear of David Blaine?
No.
I what?
Don't worry about it then.
Alright, guys. You begin driving the van.
Boop, boop.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I'll look over to was it Arcadia? What was your name? Lockheed. Fucking
Yeah.
Mind Fear.
Corvus.
Corvish, thank you. Go. If you see anybody trying to stop us, probably a trap. Just keep going. Don't stop for nothing.
I've had my fair share of encounters. Don't worry.
Okay.
Alright. So, party, highs or lows?
Low 0.5.
Some luck tonight. Failed that first one, but after that, no problem.
I got beer and pizza rolls. I'm a happy man.
As they're driving, just out of curiosity, why didn't you try to spawn something up like this earlier?
I kind of enjoy walking. After all, my last name is Walker.
Okay. The rest of you fine back there?
Fine as I can be.
I imagine it's a very bumpy ride. I don't think the roads have been taken care of in a couple 100 years.
Probably not.
Talawa is just like absolutely grinning and looks like pleased as punch that she's like checking out this, old well, not exactly checking out the old technology, but getting to experience it.
Oh, hey, dear. The candy's in the far back if you want to climb back there.
Oh, God's why.
You
Persuasion
told her
a
that
thing?
the candy's farther back?
Yeah.
Then she is most certainly going to start trying to climb all the way to the back of the van and start digging around.
Okay. I know. I tried to notion while Talala's not looking. I tried to notion over to Finn's character, Emerald. Was it
Everald.
Emerald? Like notioning to like close the thing behind her. Like close it.
He closes it.
It latches from your side. Like an enclosed trunk area.
Have I figured out there's no candy
Yes.
at this point?
And you hear me just dying up front.
Fine, at least I don't have to be with you smelly shitheads anyways.
Alright, so, Corbus. At this point, you've made it to the location. We've been driving for about a day and a half.
Alright.
I'll be nice enough and I'll let her out, but before I do, I'll take out the old Twix bar that I've been saving for, honestly, who knows?
That's gotta
Probably
be so
all melted
nasty.
or whatever.
It's not gonna be melted. That's like its own life form at that point.
And as I open up the trunk, I'm like, wait. All good things do come with a prize. Prize here. Real candy. Probably the last of its kind. I'll probably never find another one. But it was pretty worth it.
She'll take it and kind of look it over, like flip it back and forth. I don't trust you.
I'm sure it's all kind of all hard and whatnot. Here, give me a piece. I'll show you.
And I'll rip open the wrapper and kind of take a peek at what's inside. Try to break off a piece to give him, if it's even edible at this point.
Whether it's edible or not, I'm gonna stick it in my mouth and chew on it and eat it.
Alright.
I'm gonna follow suit.
It tastes absolutely horrible, guys.
Whatever. I try to smile as much as I can. I'm like, oh, it's candy. It's so good.
Deception.
I'll just let everybody else have candy. I'm good.
Honestly, I'll admit this is probably a couple 100 years old. I haven't found another Twix truck in a long time.
That's just
However,
disgusting.
I will make it up to you. There's these magical, I guess you would call them, like,
This is a Twinkie show.
long...
Isn't it?
Yes, it is. I'm totally going with Twinkies. And they honestly, they last forever. And every now and again, I'll find a Hostess truck. When I do, I will give you a Twinkie. Or a snowball, whichever. Yeah.
Laura.
She's gonna finally stop chewing the candy, if it can even be called that anymore, and like swallow it, kind of roughly, like she's really struggling to get it down. And she just looks fucking pissed, and she's like I'm ever gonna eat anything you ever give me again. And I'd also like to try to slug him in the shoulder. Not like I'm trying to seriously injure him, but I'm annoyed with you, so I'm like, do you know what I'm talking about?
I'll take it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'll take it. It's like I deserve that.
Okay.
But damn it, at least be thankful. I did give you the last Twinkie. The last
Twix.
Twix, thank you. Twix on Earth.
Well, at least I have that story to tell, I suppose.
Good luck to you on that one.
I just wish it was a Reese's Pieces.
All right.
Well,
I
this
get-
is where our destination is. I'm gonna hop off.
By the way, everyone who's taken damage, remember to heal it. It should have been enough time to have healed.
Yeah. I've been driving for this entire time, right?
Yep, you're.
I'm
talking
sure
about-
I should.
Probably.
I'm
All
sure I
right.
would have switched off with you in all honesty.
I'm here. I'm just gonna roll sustenance. All right, that should be fine. I should be keep going.
So you arrive outside of this odd-looking building,
Nope, actually, that's a fail.
and it is covered in vines. And Kyle failed to sustain himself, apparently.
Wait,
Did he?
that's
No, he didn't.
It's a 16, right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's fine then. Sorry, I thought it was 18. Okay, my bad.
Hmm.
Go ahead.
So, it's covered. The door and everything is covered in this huge vine. You can make a learning if you want.
Let's set it
I
on
will.
fire.
No, that might destroy the entire building. Hold on.
No, I got this, guys. I got this. And I'm going to try and poof up some weed be gone. Not sure how well that one's gonna work out though. But we'll try it.
How the fuck?
I got a creation of 4.
Apparently, my knowledge is very specialized.
Yeah, that's true. I was unable to recall what weed be gone was. Or at least what it looked like and how it worked. Like, huh. I just kind of scream up. Or I just kind of, yeah, I guess I would kind of shout it without realizing that. So you let me remember Miracle Grow, but not Weed Be Gone? Are you serious?
Wait, what?
Wait. Are you trying to put something on that thing? Don't go near it. That is, yeah. Yep, that's a mutated creeper vine. That thing will crush you. And
Oh.
even though I was kind of joking about setting it all on fire, we need fire.
Ugh, I can't make fire. Well, I can. I take out my flint and tinder. My flint and steel.
Indeed. Do it old school, Trav.
Goddamn right.
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
come
you're
over
gonna be
here.
there for a while.
Nah. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna summon up some fucking dried wood and shit. Yeah. We're dried wood. At the very least, some tinder. Does it work?
Yes, Trav.
Okay. So yeah, I'll organize it all, from absolute smallest to largest, and then off to the side, I got my very fine stuff that I start to spark up and get going. Then I'll kind of breathe the fire into it, or breathe the life into the fire, and then quickly shove it under and get a nice little campfire going.
Alright.
And thus we begin the making of the torches. I kind of chuckle as we're doing it. I always wanted to do this.
Laura.
I'd like to use my energy to essentially create like an aura of fire around my hands.
How are you doing that?
I got this now. I got this now. I got this now.
He burnt his face. Hello?
We're here. So, Trav gets the torches ready. Laura attempts to activate a fiery aura, but I do not believe she succeeded with an 11. But we got torches.
That'll help, I guess.
Did fire erupt around her hands or not?
It didn't.
Okay. Good, because I was going to call her a show-off.
Well, she goes and she tries to do it.
I know, but it doesn't actually happen, and I probably don't really notice it. Notice her trying. I would have, like, if her hands were on fire, it would have just made me go sour a little bit and, like, show off.
What
But-
ends up
Says the can summon a van.
what ends up happening is she actually creates fire at her feet, which catches her pants on fire all of a sudden.
Got
Laura,
some rolling
agility.
around.
Yeah, agility to put yourself out.
Find
You-
agility.
You just barely managed to get yourself out. Your pants now have patches in their seaweed wraps. Remember, your pants are wrapped seaweed.
I just didn't hear everything.
So you have holes now in various
Oh, okay.
patches.
Damn it! It's gonna be a while before I'm gonna be able to get some proper seaweed to patch this up.
I'm back.
How do you use seaweed for pants?
Did you say how or why?
Why?
Because
I'll be right
that's
back,
how
guys.
we make clothing.
Right, but I'm plenty sure you've come across some like regular cloth pants here and there. Or jeans.
Is there something wrong with how I dress?
No,
You
it
don't see
just
me complaining about the weird shit you wear.
what I'm wearing is very practical. It's just I can maintain it in the field.
And what I'm wearing is very practical. It's extremely lightweight. It's meant to go into the water so I can wash it very easily without any issues. It's what I grew up with. It's standard clothing for me.
Oh. Okay. I kinda just drop it at that point.
Alright, so does anyone approach?
Well, I believe our mutated friend over here had some fires going.
I'll approach the vines with some fire
Alright,
and my axe.
as you begin approaching with fire and grow closer and closer, it begins to back away.
Good. Fuck off.
Keep your eye on it.
Hey.
It can be sneaky sometimes, but you should be okay with the fire. Just don't let your guard down.
What's the building made out of?
The cinder blocks.
Oh, okay. Like, guys, I'll hold these vines at bay, I guess. No, actually, I got a better idea. Bring me those sticks over there. We'll make more torches. And then I'll start putting the torches like in the ground, sticking up, kind of like a tiki torch.
Alright.
But I'm putting them in the way of the vines. Now, did it creep up on the roof, or did it go inside the building?
It creeped up onto the roof.
Okay. And I yell up there, and I yell, "Stay up there! Stupid broccoli."
Everald goes walking in.
I go
Yeah,
inside.
I will as well. I don't think the van's gonna make
Kyle,
it.
stop trying to put the van here.
I mean, in all fairness, we probably could have crashed the party, but
Boom!
hey, we got a door. I'm gonna go down the stairs. Ah, shit! I should have brought my torch.
Alright, you proceed down.
The hell are we?
Well, you don't have time to say much about that. Will you stop ignoring the skeletons?
Not ignoring them. I moved back.
No, they're just skeletons. I'm gonna feed them to a dog.
So go ahead and roll your initiative.
In like 2 seconds. Oh, I need to select my token. Ain't that some bullshit?
Indeed. Don't feel bad though, I did this. Everyone's initiative in?
Mine,
Boy.
Yep.
Talawa. Bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum.
I am going to use my crossbow to shoot at the one that says it has a great sword, I think.
Do 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 do. Do.
Easter, tell Kyle hi. Tell Kyle hi. Yeah, go.
Oh, hello! Oh, hello, Kyle.
Alright. So Laura pulls back her crossbow bolt and lets it fire. Unfortunately, due to the fact that she's on the stairs though, her footing isn't very good. And the slight force from the crossbow bolt knocks her to the ground from the stairs, dealing 3 damage to her. But she still hits the skeleton, dealing 3 damage, and sending it crumbling into bones. As she's falling down the stairs, Everald brings his sword down on the one holding a shield. Alright. So, Everald starts singing to himself, or starts singing Dust in the Wind. And then brings his sword down hard with a twirl into the skeleton. As he does, some of it crumbles to dust. And the first two skeletons are dead.
Yay!
Well, shit.
Make perception checks.
Shit, didn't nobody roll exceptional this time around.
There are clearly in these red spots on the ground here some type of pressure plates. You may You may roll a learning if you want to try to figure them out. Everald.
Now I got two dogs confused. Huzzah.
Everald freezes. Don't step on those. It's an alarm system.
I haven't seen. Man. They're going back to some real primitive shit up in here. But I'll keep that in mind.
Also, Laura, are you gonna get up? Or are you just gonna...
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
I'm gonna
get up.
I will help. Yeah, I'll help her up. And then, I guess walk up avoiding the thingies. And then walking around and checking this out over here.
Alright, Trav. So you come to a hallway. It's kind of dark, but
Yeah.
not too dark.
Good deal. I'm about as ugly as they are, so I'm gonna walk in and see what I can do.
Alright. Go ahead and walk.
I walk in. Hi, friends. How's everything going?
Indeed, as you turn the corner, there are several zombies and two cultists standing in front of what looks like a prison.
Do I look just like them? I am a mutant, keep that in mind.
You do not.
Oh, well, shit. Should I roll initiative?
The cultists start yelling, "Who are you?"
What do you mean, who am I? Who are you?
That's the best answer when someone yells that.
Hold on, let me play this out.
Yep. We are followers of the great and powerful Wraith King and his generals.
Is that his name? Huh.
No, and his generals.
Oh no, I know what they said. I said,
Oh, okay.
is that his name? Oh, are you sure? I've heard of the Great Wraith King. I'm coming looking for a job, but who? I heard his last. I thought his last name was King, not the Great General. You got to be a little bit more specific here. I just need to know. I pull out some scrap paper, some old receipts that I may have more for memorabilia. I have here some papers that an application that he wanted me to fill out. I will roll a persuasion.
Deception.
Oh, deception. Okay, good. I might be the same.
Trav's like, I'm way better at lying.
No, I'm not. I'm about the same.
Fuck. It's still a good roll.
He's like, you see, I have these papers here. He wanted me to fill out an application, go get some references, you know.
Who's that other gentleman behind you? This paperwork seems legitimate, though.
He's with me. He's one of my references. I got like 4 more back there. 5. I didn't do so well in counting school.
Somebody help me! They've captured me and they're gonna sacrifice me! Someone's yelling from the prison.
Who's that?
You shut up over there! We're tired of you!
Whoa, hold on now. Everybody knows you don't want to taunt them for a good sacrifice. Just the opposite. You want that to be the most pleasurable thing ever. You see, it works better like that.
Now
I'm persuading some NPCs, or trying to anyway.
What the fuck?
No, I said, who said anything about a virgin, Elsie? 19, look at
Anything
that.
About a virgin?
Trying to determine how my. Oh, sorry.
We'll have to give it a try. Calm down, prisoner. Your death will bring us closer to the Wraith King's full ascension.
Oh, wait a minute now. Are you sure that's what he said? Because he told me the only way that he would be able to ascend was if he managed to get those specific rocks over there. And I kind of point to some of the canyons that the nuclear blasts had made. If he got all of those in alignment to the Big Dipper, to that set of stars up there, that's what he told me. I'm not here to try and do your job or anything. Like I said, I don't even work here yet. But that's what he said. Are you
Another deception,
are you,
Trev.
okay. My luck's gonna run out here real soon. Can I get a perhaps, since they're believing me this far, maybe get an advantage?
Sure.
$18. Oh.
Well, they full on believe you, Trav, and run over, start gathering rocks, and then leave to go see what the Big Dipper looks like.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's a perfectly good body right there that can help you out. I'd help you out. I'd be more than willing to, but I haven't even been hired yet. I'm still trying to get this job.
Do not worry, we have the zombies to help us out.
Well, yeah, but it is a whole nother body right there, man. It's just saying, you're willing, right?
Kyle, you've more than succeeded at hiding yourself. You
Alright.
can get into the room now if you want with that roll.
Yeah, I'm looking over to the prisoner. I'm like, you're more than willing to help them out, right? As I'm kind of like shaking my head, making it look like I'm just shaking my head as I'm speaking, but really insinuating, just say yes.
Before he has time to answer, the cultists go running out. You guys can make a perception as they're running out, though.
I'm too
Leaf.
worried about. I'm too worried about keeping my my deception going.
The string of shice.
Alright, well. I'll give it to the highest, who is Cappy. Cappy, as they are running through, you just barely notice as one of them bumps into you that he has a key on his waist. You can attempt a pickpocket if you want with an agility.
I will try it.
And this is where we
Shit.
fail.
Keep in mind, as they're running out, I'm still yelling to try and distract them from, anything and everything, knowing that my friends are in action to do something.
So the cultists do not perceive Cappy taking the key off them. And they leave with all of the zombies except one.
Alright.
I'm gonna try and engage in conversation with the zombie. Hey, bud.
Oh.
You look like you've been around a time or two.
Oh.
Remember Twinkies? Those things were the bomb, weren't they?
I'm just gonna go and unlock the gate and let the prisoner out.
Would you like a piece of Twix? I kind of hold it up for him. I hated the
Twix.
Just enjoy it. This is literally the last piece of Twix ever. Unless unless there's a miracle stash laying around somewhere that I've yet to find.
Alright.
Please,
Cappy. Cappy, do you open the gate?
Yep.
Alright. We're at timed, so we're going to stop here because this is a good stopping point.
Alright.
Did I really just convince all of them that